Yo. I really did wait until 6 just so I was able to record. Alright, well, here's something new. We just got a new convenience store in town. Strangely, our village doesn't feel any more convenient. You're a literal minded mom. Well, of course I gotta keep that. But everything else is nothing. Nothing new. I mean, there's only like 2 fossils left, so... Oh. So I didn't even need to buy mine, I could have just got one here. Why would I have a bag zapper inside my house? It's just weird. I got an axe finally. Oh, and I know one of you didn't like how little trees my town had. Maybe eventually one day it'll have a bunch of trees. But that sure as heck ain't today. Yay! You could say it's what I deserve. And I say I'm gonna keep cutting down more trees even despite that. Oh, come on, again! I don't even know why I ran. Dang. The mosquito bee combo. Wow. A free froggy chair? Okay, I'm very lucky. I don't understand why. They just keep dropping stuff. And a froggy chair, of all things. Yeah. I'm not sure what flowers they have in this version. I don't think it's very much, and I don't even think breeding flowers is a thing in this one. I've seen no roses whatsoever, which... I mean, I gotta have roses. But I don't get watering cans. Ever. Maybe I had to do the final upgrade to the store? I don't believe so. I just don't think it wasn't a thing at this time. Did I say... I don't think it was a thing at this time. I feel like I said wasn't. With a double negative, it... Whatever. Mochi pestle? Well, I don't even know what that is. Alright, let's see what other trees need to be chop down. Nothing around here. Oh right, all those trees next to my house. I should probably do those before anything. Yeah, all these ones. They're a nuisance. Alright, oh. Oh wow. Surprising that it hasn't broken yet. Man. Wish New Horizons is better. Like, there was a time I played it every day, but it wasn't like Newly, to where I've wanted to, and I had stuff to do always. It's not like this one where it's a video. It's a series. And it just never really felt the same. It only felt new for a while. Till I started terraforming. I had complete and utter control over the island. I had ideas, sure, but only so much could happen in one day. And then I started time traveling. I started going to those islands that have hacked items because I wanted to speed things up. It pretty much ruins the game for me. I've only been on twice this year, I think. If even. Maybe it's only been one time. And yes, it was only one time. Because my villagers said it's been a year and something months. Oh, good. A good spot. It was just the same stuff every day. And well, the music's bad. A lot of people use it for some reason over New Leaf, which is crazy to me. it's really not that good. When compared to pretty much any game in the series. And oh my god, people use the 3 AM theme a lot. That theme is utter garbage. But for some reason people use it. I don't understand why. It's probably the worst song they've ever made in the series. I just don't understand how people would keep using it. When they have 5 AM, I know most people don't hear it and they don't feel the vibe of it. I did when it was at a high popularity. I got my Switch and I got Animal Crossing very soon after. And well, that's when COVID hit. I didn't sleep well pretty much at all. Because I had to wake up super early, but the only place I could sit was in my bed. So, you know, I just kept being tired. Staying up until 5 AM and waking up at 6 PM for dinner. It didn't feel good. Not at all. In fact, I kind of hate my sleep schedule right now. I try to sleep at 2 AM. That always somehow goes to 5. Mainly because I only try at 4, but it takes a solid hour before I can even sleep. I practically never sleep good. I've said this before multiple times. I just don't sleep good. Because my bed is not that good.
What's the matter? Why are the long swollen face? What are you, a crybaby? You can't walk around looking like so hangdog. Shape up. Get a grip on yourself. So what if the bee stung you? It happens. You gotta wear your scars with pride, swine.
Dang. I mean, I do have a scar, but I mean, it's on my stomach, so people don't really see it.
Eek! You startled me. Your face looks a little... Hold on. Babas, is that you? It is. What on earth happened? You really freaked me out for a second there, but I'm calm again now. Are you teasing bees, kitty cat? Bees can be pretty determined when they're mad, but if you're fast enough, you can get away.
Oh man, that's all they're gonna talk about now. That sucks. Oh yeah, I guess I should put down my froggy chair and see whatever this mochi thing is. Oh yeah. Now what the heck is this? Oh. Yeah, not for me. But in having a horrible sleep schedule back then, I was able to properly witness the theme for 5 AM. I actually have some screenshots of it. I will put them in now. and with the music going on, it felt nice. I just wish they didn't make it only at the way too early in the morning. Like 6 a.m. could have been better, but I guess it's more fitting of the 5 a.m. look. You know, I have had an idea to put all my New Horizons photos and videos in one video. I'm just not really sure how I do it. Oh. Whoops. Cause like, I could just put them all in a single video, but that seems lazy. Just all in order. Nothing else about it. It just seems not enough. I don't think there's really anything to catch at this time. I can't really do loads. Killifish, yeah, I already got one of those. You know what? I'm gonna look up a guide. Let's see. Sorry, I thought I was gonna think of something, but I guess not. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh no. Hey, I'll just cut it out. Alright. There's a fish I haven't gotten in this lake yet. I don't know how, but I just haven't. It's available all year though, so I guess there's not really a rush. Oh man, I don't know how to get this one. It's not even gonna notice it. Come on. There we go. No, that's just a large bass. Oh my god. What a waste. Oh. The dig spot. Huh. Okay, and it's of course on the other side. Just gonna hope this works. Been playing a lot of my, a bit of my creative world. Quite a bit recently. I prefer doing it in Bedrock since, like, I'm not ever gonna do mods in there. I have no risk of destroying the world with it. And also, you know, more people could join that than the job on Java. That would instantly require mods if I did it on there. The building is also better. Like, you can't deny the building is better. It's much faster. It's more consistent. Like, I'm not sure why more people don't do it in Bedrock. I mean, of course I did it on a super flat world. I mean, it's pretty hard to be creative when you have to work against the terrain. Instead of, you know, just making the terrain what you want, if you want it. I mean, inputting a command every time I want to take out a large chunk of a mountain, it's not fun. Okay, well that was quick. It's just a carp. It's just a carp. These lakefish are way too rare. Yeah, okay, we're still good. Okay. That's the size I'm looking for, I believe. I've also been using ray tracing in the world, since Bedrock is the only one that can and actually get me 60 FPS, since, you know, DLSS is built into it and it's more optimized than plain old Minecraft. I get, you know, there's sodium and iris, but that's not consistent 100, or no, consistent 60. Which, you know, I'm becoming more accepting of. Like, if I can make the game look really good, then 60 is... a solid 60 is fine. But, you know, I can't get that on Java. I have to use half resolution, which doesn't look good being upscaled, since I don't think it even uses DLSS. Like Bedrock does. I mean, it's a fine fish. I don't think it's gonna be anything super special though. Yeah, it's just a koi. I already got one of these. I mean, Bedrock ray tracing isn't perfect at all. They didn't really advance it much. It had to be left up to people who make the ray tracing stuff to do what they can to fix issues. Like clouds, I always like clouds, but the ray tracing just doesn't help sometimes with the DLSS on or off, because it doesn't render them properly sometimes. Sometimes it'll show a shadow on one side of it, and then it'll instantly change randomly. In the screenshots, they show it working perfectly fine, but it's a screenshot. They probably had to wait for it to work perfectly fine. And it just doesn't. A lot of Stampy's videos were with ray tracing, and there's a lot of ghosting that goes on because it wasn't really properly finished. And I think, you know, now they're starting to care more about it, but it's taken long enough. And plus, it's not even out for us yet. We still have to wait quite a while for it to be out in public, and it will add shaders back to Bedrock, because they used to be a thing. They didn't randomly get rid of it. They had an engine change, which is why it's more optimized, but it ruined any chance shaders had of working. Unless they properly implemented it. And every shader on the marketplace that, you know, costs real money is not actually a real shader. It's pretty dumb that they could just call it that when it's not. I'm sure there will be real ones on it whenever they release it, but who knows when that is. Could be 3 years from now. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the dump. That's probably just a crawfish. I'm sure Jimmy would like some. You gotta wake him up first, though. But even with all its flaws, the ray tracing still looks good. And, you know, it's been fun ignoring the visual artifacts. And on a flat world, you're so low and the clouds are so high up, it doesn't really matter that the clouds are broken. I mean, I take the thumbnails of Potato Polaris in it. Because, you know, still, it looks good. Just when you're moving around a lot, it's not quite perfect. And, you know, I know it's probably only bothers me, if anything. But I don't care. Well, I do care. And I'm allowed to care. And you can't stop me from caring. I mean, Jesus, some of the top people now, people like Queso and Jinxie, they have a really dinky setup. It's surprising considering how popular they are. I would even consider it not, you know, spec wise, but worse than mine. I'm pretty sure Jinxie just uses a normal old kitchen chair. Unless he actually fixed that finally. I don't know, I don't watch him. But like Queso, I think he lives in a trailer? It's crazy, man. Hey, I've rambled long enough. Like a starter of occasions, and have a good day. Or else.